Very bright out there, isn't it? Well, good morning. It's Monday the 29th of March and I didn't sleep very well. I was still awake at 2 o'clock and woke up at 2 minutes past 7. So I've had 5 hours sleep, I suppose. Not bad, but I'm itching to get in there. I'm itching to get in the shower. But first, I've got 2 little boys I'm going to go and say good morning to. It's nice to see the light through the windows, nice and bright. Oh! There was movement then. That blanket moved. Now, who have we got in here? Now, I know last night, I tucked Daily Whaley. There he is. Good morning, Daily Whaley. Hello, my little man. Oh, hello, Dale. Oh, you're nice and warm. Good morning, little man. Oh, he's beautiful. Yes. I'll tuck you back in. Go on then, you go back to Bo's because Dad's getting in the shower. There you are. Now I can see an Ed. Good morning, Chipster Whipster. Now look at that saying good morning. Hello, my beautiful boy. Hello. Hello. Good morning, Chip. Oh, you little beauty, aren't you? Oh, you're a good boy. You got the igloo, did you? And if you're watching, I'm wondering where Sunday went. It did happen. It's just that I didn't film it. I had a day off from filming yesterday. I felt good, if everything was good, but it was just so windy. It was just very much the same old, as every day is. But this is my diary. But I had the day off yesterday. Still very windy, but the forecast for tomorrow and onwards through the week looks amazing. Really hot days, like proper summer days coming up. So I'm looking forward to that. Today, I think I'm going to blitz the boat a little bit, sort of get sorted for leaving the marina, start doing little chores, getting ready and preparing, really. Yes. Just got out of the shower and I had a little emergency in the shower. That didn't sound right, did it? Hold on a minute. My shower head sort of blew off in the most explosive way. There was water going everywhere. Yeah, it's been going for a while, folks. But this morning, it finally gave in. A little plastic piece that went around the shower that had the screw thread on just disintegrated. It's had a little crack in it for some time. It's been leaking, but this morning it went. It's no biggie. I'm going shopping tomorrow morning. John's taking me shopping, and near where I go shopping there's these large stores, so I can soon get one of them, so it's no major panic. Just no shower in the morning for me. It's no big deal, but never mind. These things are sent. Boys, come on, get me coat on. Yeah, tomorrow I've got quite a bit on, really. Shopping in the morning, which is a trauma, as you know, to me. And then later on at night, I've got the hospital. I'm hoping, because I need it done, I'm going to have laser treatment on my eye. I just hope the hemorrhage has stopped clear enough now so they can do it. But we'll see. And also last night I had to put some more of these drops in my ear. Yeah, my right ear was giving me a little bit of discomfort, shall I say, last night. Nothing major, so I put a bit in. It does feel a little bit there this morning, but I think it's still there. Well, I can hear the wind whistling out there, so I doubt very much I'll be doing a lot of filming out there this morning. Oh, it's nice and bright, isn't it? I believe from today the lockdown rules have changed a little bit. We can meet we can meet up to 6 people from different households outside. Don't quote me, I don't know. The rules are changing every day. as far as I'm concerned, it's all very much up in the air. You know, whether you live in England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, there's different rules for everyone and everywhere, and it's all getting rather silly now. But yeah, I'm sure it'll ease it for a lot of people today. Just been up to the workshop just to get my paperwork for the heating and the warranty and everything else, because obviously I'm leaving the Marina, so I've got to get everything sorted. Isn't it lovely? The smell of cut grass, and it's the wind, believe it or not, it is starting to drop, and it's supposed to be getting up to 17 degrees here today, and it already feels very, very warm. Really nice. Maybe a wine on the stern weather later on. Just makes you feel better. The water looks bluer. Even the ducks look happier. Just walked the boys and bumped into Debbie. And if you remember, Debbie is the lady that does the baking, bakes the cakes, and her hubby Paul makes the curries. She's been baking. Take a look. We've got a lovely fresh scone each. Scone or scone? I say scone. So that's fresh out the oven. So I'm going to get some nice salted butter on that and enjoy it. So the wood on my stern here was looking a little bit worse for wear. So I've just been sanding it down. I've masked it all off with masking tape, so I'm going to put some more nice wood stain on, so as it looks tidy for the start of the season. Dale, what are you doing? So there it is. That's only had one coat on though. I'm going to do another coat perhaps tomorrow. That looks better. Well, that's the bedding for today. Oh my... What's going on here, Daily Whaley? Good morning! What's going on here? Hello, Chipster! Oh, good morning, my little man. Oh, dear me, beautiful boys. Yes, good morning. You can hear my water pump going in the background. Yes, Tuesday, the 30th of March. It's a beautiful morning. Take a quick look. Yes, the sun is coming out. It's going to be a beautiful day weather-wise. I am sorry if you hear the noise of my water pump. Yeah, weather-wise, it's going to be a beautiful day, but this morning I'm going shopping. It's the last shop before we go out on the cut. Oh, and I've just noticed something for the wash that didn't go in. Never mind. That'll be tomorrow's. I'm doing the bedding today, and then tomorrow I'm doing all my clothes and everything. Get my ironing done. And then Thursday we're going out. Yeah, today we're going shopping this morning. I've got some chores to do through the day to prepare and get ready. And then tonight I've got my eye surgery, hopefully. I've got my laser eye surgery, so it's not a day I'm looking forward to, really. It's not going to be a nice day today. I have to admit, I've dropped a clanger already. Wasn't awake. My head's in another place this morning. I put the bedding on with my clothes washing, so I've got all of it in my washing machine, and I've still got bits on the floor there to go in. A couple of pairs of smalls, and I dropped one of the pillowcases out of the bedding. So I'm boiling the kettle to boil them in the sink. Yeah, my plan is get these washed, leave them to soak a little bit, wring them out and then go shopping, and when I come back I'm going to nip over the laundrette and put everything in the dryer, and then hopefully I can sort it all out when I come back, and then tomorrow it'll be an ironing day. I'm hoping when I go to the supermarket I can buy a couple more pairs of smalls just to help tide me over when I'm out on the cut. Yes, beautiful day today, but yesterday was tinged with sadness for me. I learned yesterday morning of the passing of a dear friend, an old friend, an ex-work colleague at Shell. A true gentleman called Don Watts. He was an amazing man, and I know when me and several other drivers started at Shell, he sort of took us under his wing. And since then he became a friend. Done the raft race with him in Chester. He was just a colourful character. Heart of gold and a true gentleman. And I knew in later life he liked to DJ and everything. He really liked this, is it trance music or dance music? This boom banga bang stuff. Rest in peace, Don. Rest in peace. Yeah, the tributes to Don on social media, thousands. He really was well loved. He'd worked for Shell all over the country and for some years, and he became a very respected employee and colleague. And talking of which, memories on social media. I lost a dear friend as well last year, an old colleague who got me my first heavy goods job. He was the foreman at a company called Harris Road Services. A gentleman called Alistair Elliott. Unfortunately, he passed last year, and today would have been his birthday. So yes, mixed memories and emotions today. Hey, good ones though, eh? I had the honour of knowing them. Well, that's one trauma done for the day. I've done my shopping, and now I'm off to the dryer to put that in. And Dale's saying hello. Yes, one trauma done. The dogs will wonder where I'm going, but I'm going to have to shut the door on them again, only for a couple of minutes. Just nip to the laundrette and put all this washing in, and then I'm going to come out, sand this wood again and get another coat on that nice and early to give it a chance to dry. It's a beautiful day. The Marina is like a different place. Everyone's normally very nice anyway, but everyone's saying good morning and commenting on the weather. Just lifts your spirits, doesn't it? I know it's getting very cold again for the weekend, but I've got enough wood to keep warm anyway, and soup to warm me belly. Just get tonight over with and I'll be a happy bunny. I got lucky with the dryer again, so 1:45 if I remember. I'll go back and check it's all dry. If not, I'll put it on for another hour. Yeah, it's beautiful. Can't wait now. Get back to the boat, get this jumper off, put my shopping away, just top up on 2 poo bags, get my shopping away, and yeah, start sanding that wood. Behind me there's a poo bin there and a poo bag dispenser for the dogs. So it's a little Marina perk, and it's a perk I'm going to miss. I have bought a few bags of poo bags for when I'm out on the cut, obviously to pick up Chippendale's doo-doos. Look at that, folks. Day after tomorrow, that's where we're going. And there's the finished result. So that's had 2 coats now. That looks better though. Yeah, pleased with that. It truly is a beautiful afternoon. Sun's out, really warm, hardly a breeze. It's really nice. And we've had good news. It's good news, but it brings bad news. The good news is that we've had news this afternoon that Steve is coming off the oxygen. He's on 48-hour trial now without oxygen. He seems to be doing very, very well with it, and everybody's pleased. And with that means that he may be coming back to the boat next week, as early as next week. So if he does come back to the boat next week, Ian and I want to be here to welcome him back on board and just be here for the next few days just to make sure that everything's okay for him. And if he needs a lift or anything else with the boat, Ian and I are going to be here. So that's the bad news. We're delaying our departure from the Marina for probably about a week, till the Thursday after, I would imagine. So yes, all this preparation, well, it's not for nothing. It needed doing anyway, and it's sort of rushed me on to do jobs and do things. But yeah, I've got to go through it all again next week. But fingers crossed, when he gets assessed again on Thursday, that he'll be, what's the word, not dismissed, but where they take him off the files. And when you leave hospital, technically, I can't remember the word, whatever it is. Let's hope that all that happens on Thursday. He gets the good news and then he returns to the boat the week after. That's that. But I've got lots of jobs done and it's been a nice afternoon. The other thing is I've had a phone call from the hospital. Can I go in any earlier? They've had cancellations this afternoon and they were wondering if I can go in any earlier. Well, unfortunately, my daughter's other half, George's dad, is working from home at the moment. He's got a very busy job and he's got a meeting. I know he's got meetings all through the afternoon, so obviously he's working and he won't be able to look after little George, as Amy doesn't want to be dragging little George around the hospital, or sitting in the car, I should say. So she can come a little bit earlier. My appointment is for 5:45. She can come a little earlier, so I'm hoping she'll get here for about 4:30. So at least then I can get to the hospital for 5-ish, 5:15. So going to save a little bit of time, hopefully, so it means I can get back to the boat a little bit earlier. What an afternoon. I've been in this room and there was chairs all around, heaving with people. And there's actually been chairs here. And people queuing in the corridors. And now it's just me. Good news. I'll tell you when I'm outside. It appears my eyes have stabilised. No laser needed. I'm over the moon. Over the moon. Can't see a thing now in the sun. I've had drops to open up my pupils and everything. It appears that the bleed has stopped in both eyes. Bleeds have stopped and they've healed up sufficiently enough not to justify any laser treatment. He's confirmed the appointment for next month is the optometry, which is for my glasses. But I've got to make an appointment first in my local opticians to get new prescription lenses in my existing glasses, and then this lady that I'm seeing puts these magic prisms onto the lenses of your existing glasses. So that's what I've got to do now, is get that sorted. I'm a happy bunny. Very. It's lovely to be back on Chugs, trust me. I couldn't have wished for better news. Basically what I've got to do now is get a prescription pair of glasses before I go to the hospital next month. And what they do, that I get normal prescription glasses from any opticians, and then this lady that I've got to see, she can measure how far out my eyes are out of alignment, and I get these prisms that go onto the lenses of my prescription glasses. That's how they work. I didn't know that. So now tomorrow I've got to frantically try and make an appointment for an optician's as soon as I can, so as I can get some new glasses. So that's the plan. So honestly, tonight couldn't have gone any better. So I'm going to pour myself a nice little drink now, perhaps prepare some little bit of tea, and yeah, just relax. It's been one of those days today.